Now, you won't get this, but are you guys friends? Or, how do you think this meeting will go? Ramaphosa is kind of like Trump, like he's got a big personality. He's kind of strong, leader. So I don't know if he'll be. Maybe he comes over and talks, actually. That's why I'm talking with, like, before I came here, when she came, like, walk over to the gate, some embassy gates, and started talking with reporters, kind of off the cut, kind of, so. See, I can see it.
It's over here by one couple. No focus.
Have a different setup to it. There's sort of a triangle there, wrangling in the corn press over there.
Tom, how you doing up there?
Hospital. What you get this red one?
Oh, that was
See, they've got a sort of a triangle with
Hey, Tom.
this sort of triangle.
Show the state camera. Tom. Hey, should I just...
Make it look good.
Okay, but you can see me standing here. Okay. I'm gonna keep the wire on the outside of my fingers. I can crinkle it too much. Or what should I do? Take off my jacket? I won't. Okay.
That's a ray of sunshine, that jacket. It's wonderful.
It's hot.
That's so nice.
position. So he's on my side. And he's there. Can you get me? How did it go?
I found a seagull hat on all my seagull clothes. In a box. Did you have a charter? Did you have a charter? Oh, they keep free. They have a charter between Miami Who was it? I think it was Loki. Yeah. And the pictures around with the little ring. This window for tourists. Yeah. The Rafa was scheduled at 11:30.
people are being killed a week, 5,000 soldiers a week, not including people in cities and towns that are also being killed.
And that's precisely what I'm sure he's going to heed.
Well, we're going to see what happens with that one. It's there's a lot of hatred.
Yeah.
There's a lot of death. It's a bloodbath.
It is.
I get
unfortunately.
I get the satellite pictures of that field, of that killing field. You never saw anything like it in your life. It's horrible. It's a horrible thing that goes on, but I think we've made big progress. Yeah, please, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President.
No, not you. Right here. He's from South Africa. Go ahead, please.
What are you expecting on the ICJ case? Are you expecting South Africa to drop that? Is that what you're trying to do?
On which case?
The ICJ
The International
case is
Criminal Justice.
International Criminal Justice.
I don't expect anything, to be honest. I really don't. I don't know. It's they've got a case. There's a lot of anger there, tremendous anger. I don't expect anything. We'll see what happens. We'll have a ruling, and who knows what the ruling is going to mean. Yeah.
On that subject of Gaza, Mr. President, are you going to be speaking to Prime Minister Netanyahu about Israel's renewed offensive there? There's been a lot of concern from European countries. The Pope has expressed concern. Are you going to be asking Prime Minister Netanyahu to tone down the offensive in Gaza to let more aid in?
Was that a question or a statement?
It's a question.
This guy, you never change.
Mr. President, what will it take for you to be convinced that there's no white genocide in South Africa?
Well, I can answer that for the President. It's for him. No, seriously.
I'd rather have him answer.
Yeah, I'd rather answer that. It will be.
Our president will respond to you.
Yeah, let me,
Thank you, Mr. President.
it will take President Trump listening to the voices of South Africans, some of whom are his good friends, like those who are here. When we have talks between us on the quiet table, it will take President Trump to listen to them. I'm not going to be repeating what I've been saying. I would say if there was Afrikaner farmer genocide, I can bet you these three gentlemen would not be here, including my Minister of Agriculture. He would not be with me. So it'll take him, President Trump, listening to their stories, to their perspective. That is the answer to your question.
But Mr. President, I must say that we have, wait. We have thousands of stories talking about it.
Sure.
And we have documentaries, we have news stories, and that, is Natalie here, somebody here to turn that? I could show you a couple of things, and it has to be responded to.
Yeah, sure.
Let me see the articles, please, if you would, and turn the lights down. Turn the lights down and just put this on. It's right behind you. Johan.
There's nothing this parliament can do. With or without you, people are going to occupy land. We require no permission from you, from the president, from no one. We don't care. We can do whatever you want to do. Who are you to tell us whether we can occupy land or not? We are going to occupy land. South Africa occupy land. That's who we are. Can withdraw my membership from this useless parliament?
Yes, honorable member. Must never be scared to kill. A revolution demands that at some point there must be killing, because the killing is part of a revolutionary act. Shoot, kill, Gaza, kill the poor, the farmer, kill the poor, the farmer,
The man of DAE is a white man. So these people, when you want to hit them hard, go after a white man. They feel a terrible pain because you have touched a white man. Not because Pajama and Soli will not be touched. They will be touched, no one. But we are starting with this whiteness. We are cutting the throat shoot to kill. Yamasa, kill the brewer, the farmer, kill the brewer, the farmer. Pa, pa, pa. Shoot to kill. Yamasa, kill the brewer, the farmer, kill the brewer, the farmer. Pa, pa.
I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I'm saying to you, was not called for the killing of white people, at least for now. I can't ever see the future. And you understand somebody watching that, especially as it gets shared on Twitter, they freak out. It sounds like a genocide on that.
Who will expropriate land without compensation, whether they like it or not. If they object, they can seek a refugee in America.
Now this is very bad. These are burial sites right here. Burial sites. Over 1,000 of white farmers, and those cars are lined up to pay love on a Sunday morning. Each one of those white things you see is a cross, and there's approximately 1,000 of them. They're all white farmers, the family of white farmers. And those cars aren't driving, they're stopped there to pay respects to their family member who was killed. And it's a terrible sight. I've never seen anything like it. Both sides of the road, you have crosses. Those people were all killed.
Have they told you where that is, Mr. President? No, I'd like to know where that is, because this I've never seen. Okay.
I mean, it's in South Africa. That's
We need to find out. I don't know.
those people.
Okay.
Mr. President, the Pentagon announced it would be accepting a Qatari jet to be used as Air Force One.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking to respond?
You know, you gotta get out of here. What does this have to do with the Qatari jet? They're giving the United States Air Force a jet, okay? And it's a great thing. We're talking about a lot of other things. It's NBC trying to get off the subject of what you just saw. You are a real, you're a terrible reporter. Number one, you don't have what it takes to be a reporter. You're not smart enough. But for you to go into a subject about a jet that was given to the United States Air Force, which is a very nice thing. They also gave $5.1 trillion worth of investment in addition to the jet. Go back, you ought to go back to your studio at NBC because Brian Roberts and the people that run that place, they ought to be investigated. They are so terrible the way you run that network, and you're a disgrace. No more questions from you. Go ahead. Go ahead, talk about that. His name is Peter something. He's a terrible reporter. Quiet. Let's go.
Thank you so much, President Trump, and it's last from the EMCA in South Africa. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
What would you like President Ramaphosa to do about the situation that we've just seen on the screen?
I don't know. Look, these are articles over the last few days. death of people. Death, 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 horrible death. Death, I don't know.
But you know that
To
there
pick
are
anyone,
people who are
white
not-
South Africans are fleeing because of the violence and racist laws. And this is all, I mean, I'll give these to you.
No, I'd like
So
to-
when you say, what would I like to do? I don't know what to do. Look at this. White South African couple say that they were attacked violently. And
President Trump, when will you go and see for yourself if it is?
well, I could do that. Look, here's burial sites all over the place. These are all white farmers that are being buried.
President Trump-
And he asks about a jet that was given. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know, you are so bad. You're such a bad reporter.
May I have a seat, please, President Trump? Mr. President
This
Trump,
is one after another. This family was wiped out. I'm just looking.
Can we get a report from President Ramaphosa?